Hi everyone, let's talk today about the emotions and how the emotions can really affect your lifestyle. Um, I don't know, do you know something about what's going on in Russia? But there's really big problems for the business owners and a big economic crisis. So I have a lot of clients now who lost the businesses and they going through the bankruptcy. And my main reason why I was inspired to make this video and my main goal when I'm working with my clients, it's to show the people that's to feel suffering, to feel bad emotions, to be sad or to be anxious about something or to be worried about something. It's definitely normal human being feelings. Emotions doesn't really kill you, but if you don't know how to control your emotions, if you don't know how to manage your emotions, that's what make you really stopping from the growing and achieving more and bigger in your life. So when I'm working with the clients who have really big problems and not just like emotional problems or some dramas, but really physical problems that they need to solve, because I was before in the business industry and I came to psychology from the business. So I definitely understand what it is to feel responsibility for others people, to feel lost because no one really can come and to tell you what to do, because you are this person who come in and saying people what to do. And in this moment, I wanted to explain the people that feeling not knowing, feeling lost, feeling scared, it is definitely okay. What can stop you in this moment? If you will start thinking it's like my emotions, it's me. I feel sad because I'm unhappy person, or I feel scared because I'm a weak person, or I feel anxiety because I don't have enough resources. This is not the right way what you should do in these situations. The right way in these situations understand I'm sad because what I really wanted to do now I can't do, and I physically need to focus on how to resource myself, because just with enough inside resources you can make a new decision. I feel anxiety because before I had a plan and now my plan crashed very fast and very inconvenient in my life. And I, again, in this moment, I can't make the right decision. You never should make a decision what to do next in your life if you don't feel enough resources inside. And when I'm saying resources, it's not just emotional resources, it's also physical ability, it's enough sleep, enough vitamins, good food, sport, activity, and good connection. If you understand that you are going through the crisis in your life and you don't have enough resources, don't have enough support, don't make next decision. You can change your life, you can change your feelings, you can change your mood quite fast, to be honest. Sometimes even 1 week is enough to feel yourself like you are definitely a new person. But to do this, you need stop blaming yourself and stop consistently, even for 5%, thinking, what should I do next? What should I do next? What should I do next? World will not stop and everything will not destroy it if you will focusing on your resources just for 1 week. But when you're focusing on what I need to have now to feel more power inside myself, you physically showing to your brain that if you can so fast from the minus feelings change and shift yourself to the plus feelings, basically your brain thinking like, oh wow, okay, if I can change my inner mood, it means that I can affect and change their uh, what happening in the real world. When you feel that you have a lot of emotions, especially if you understand that you lost something very important in your life, I want you to practice one exercise. You need to give a time and moment for grief. Not thinking it's like, damn, this is so bad that I lost it. I'm so upset that I don't have it anymore in my life. I'm so upset that this plan didn't work out. I'm so upset, like, and you don't need to make it even bigger and stronger about your aggression, sadness. You shouldn't feel yourself like a victim of the situation. This is not really the good way to behave with your emotions, because in this moment your emotions of the sadness will take from you all of your energy. What I offer you today to do instead of this, you understand that you feel big sadness about what happened with you in the past. Maybe your plans were destroyed. Maybe you lost your love. Maybe you lost your work. Maybe you lost anything, or any bad emotions, any bad experience. Every one of us had something like this. In this moment, I would like you start to feel quite sad about it, but thinking what good the situation gave to you. If you lost love, there were definitely something nice about this person. If you lost career, there were definitely something meaningful for you that helped you to grow as a expert or person, or maybe you build some new knowledge level. If you lost your business, there definitely were some nice experience during this time. Maybe you met some nice people. Maybe you open for yourself new sphere. Maybe you understand what really can make you inspire. So your sadness shouldn't be with this victim energy. It should be with a warm feeling that you went through such a real nice journey, but now this episode of your life is just finished. Focusing now about how the world is working. Everything have a cycle: woman cycle, moon cycle, nature cycle, weather cycle. So everything repeats again and again. And basically, if you will learn about their how even economy situation going and repeat itself, how fashion going and it repeat itself, history, it's all about the same, but we still going through evolution. That's why our growth can look like a waves. It's going bigger and bigger and bigger, still repeating itself on another level again and again. So when you will open next time your new business, you will find your new love, you will try new sphere in your life, you again will feel anxiety, you again can feel scared, you again can feel inconfident, and this is definitely okay. But because you already experienced it on the zero level, you will have these new emotions on the next level, and again next level, and again next level. So the feelings will be exactly the same, but the conditions in what you will experience it, they will be different. So that's how you will grow. That's why I want you to understand you don't need to control your emotions or not feeling it. You need to realize that you feel it because you're alive. Your emotions, it's your energy and your ability to create something, to grow, to feel. That's our basically mission in this world. We came here to feel and experience life. So basically, when you will close with the grief, this previous episode of your life, you will show to your brain, look, I had something amazing in my life before. I experienced it once. Yes, maybe it's finished not so good as I expected, but I experienced it. And this means that if I had it, I can experience something similar or even better soon in my life again. So this exercise for you to focus on this. But if now something really good and similar will come to your life, because you don't have enough resources inside, you lost them because you was going through the grief. You just can't take it and can't really use it and manage it in a good way. So between days, there will be always night. Between sunny days, there will be always rainy days. And between your different episodes of your life, there should always be time for building your inner power, when you can focus on your sport, good food, good sleep, high quality connection, work with your mindset, work with your peacefulness, and ability to wait. Not to wait because it will never come to your life, but to wait because there is a right moment where even your nervous system will have an ability to um, have it in your life. If now you're in depressed mood and you will meet a new person, there is no power to have a really good connection. You don't have anything to give, or you don't have anything to give yet to take something back. Because the biggest problem of the people who are going through hard time, they're thinking that they will stuck in this bad moment when nothing happens. And they're losing resources and they're losing energy just been focusing on something bad. That's why when even something good comes to their life, they don't have even any power just to notice it. But when you will work based on this exercise and based on this philosophy, you will understand that this time between the happiest episodes of your life, it's a moment when you're still doing your work. You're creating power, so after you can enjoy and really notice that something important come into your life. And the last idea that I would like to give you today, guys, in this video, I want you always to remember that you have opportunity to make mistake, that you have opportunity to change your mind, that you have opportunity to make one step back, and you have opportunity sometimes just needed a rest. We are not robots. We're not an AI system. We are not machines. We are alive. That's why inside of us we have seasons as well. But at the same time, every day, everything that's around us changing and affecting what's inside us. That's why you, who was 1 year, and you, who is now, and you, who will be next year, it's three totally different people. Just remember about it and give yourself a little bit more freedom to make new decisions in your life.